Have you ever wondered what happens to the girls who train for years to become idols and never debut? What happens to those who don't appear in music videos, who don't have fan cams, who don't receive gifts or cheers from fans? Today, I'll tell you the story of one of them. A girl who could have been famous, but the world never knew her. Imagine training for years. Imagine giving up everything for a dream. Giving up your adolescence, your freedom, your friends, sleeping very little, eating almost nothing, imagining the stage every night, and in the end, never debuting. Today I'll tell you the story of one of those girls. She doesn't have millions of followers. She doesn't appear in fan cams. No one screams her name. But her story deserves to be told. My name is Jiwoo. Since I was little, I knew that music was my safe place. While other girls played with dolls, I danced in front of the mirror, dreaming that one day I would be on stage, with lights, applause, and songs everyone would sing. At 10 years old, I decided I wanted to be an idol. I spent my afternoons watching choreographies, practicing in my room until my knees hurt. At 12, I auditioned for the first time. They told me I wasn't good enough. At 13, I tried again. And this time, I made it. Entering an agency felt like living inside a dream, and also a nightmare. We trained every day from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m., sometimes even longer. Dance, singing, modeling, languages. The classes were strict, intense, without breaks. If you arrived late, punishment. If you were sick, you trained anyway. On Sundays we could go home, but sometimes I preferred to stay and practice. My body was exhausted, but my mind kept saying, you have to endure it. Debuting is worth more than all this. Evaluations were the worst. During one of them, they told me, you don't look good on camera. You need to lose at least 5 kilos if you want a spot in the group. I started eating only once a day. I cried in secret in the bathroom. I pretended to be fine. I smiled even though I was fading inside. My parents sold their car to help me keep training. My mom worked double shifts. I couldn't fail them. I couldn't fail myself. At 17, the agency announced they were forming a new girl group. There were 12 of us in the final lineup. We practiced together. We lived together. We laughed, but we also feared the final cut. They started filming us. Photos, teasers, choreographies. Some of the girls were already appearing in official videos. Me, they blurred my face. I didn't appear in the profiles. They didn't tag me. Even so, I had hope. I kept telling myself, maybe they're saving me for the big reveal. Until one day, after a group evaluation, they called me into the office. They said, thank you for your effort. This time, you won't be part of the group. You may leave. And that was it. Years of effort, summarized in a cold goodbye. I didn't even get to say farewell to my teammates. A few weeks later, the group debuted. I saw the teaser video. There they were, my teammates. Smiling, radiant, the stage was perfect. And I watched them from my room, holding my phone. When I saw them, something inside me broke. I remembered them training with me, sweating on the same floor, complaining about sore feet. But now, they were transformed. They were idols. Perfect. Impeccable. Their faces glowed. Their bodies were slim. Their movements, mesmerizing. And I felt horrible. I felt grotesque. I remembered every time they told me I wasn't visual enough. That I needed to lose weight. That I didn't work well on camera. I couldn't stop watching them, and at the same time, I couldn't stop hating myself. Why wasn't it me? What was I missing? I locked myself in for days. I stopped answering messages. I stopped eating, completely. Every time I opened Instagram, there they were. On TV shows. On music programs. With fans. While I was nothing. Not a trainee. Not an idol. Not even a person. I was 20 years old. In Korea, if you don't debut before 22, you're no longer considered. You're too old for the industry. Just another ex-trainee who didn't make it. Some of my fellow trainees left. One works at a cafe. Another went back to her parents' house. Another just disappeared from social media. I stayed frozen, lost, with my self-esteem shattered. I had bet my entire life and lost. I lost my youth. I lost my voice. I lost my dream. On an anonymous forum, I read something that struck me. Being a trainee who never debuts is like training for the Olympics for years, and on the day of the competition, they don't let you leave the locker room. That's exactly how I felt. Invisible. Broken. Forgotten. Today, I'm 24. I no longer train. I no longer weigh myself every morning. I no longer cry in silence. I'm not an idol, but I'm not a failure. I went back to studying. I'm in university, majoring in music production. Because I discovered that even if I'm not on stage, I can still create from another place. Sometimes it hurts to see my ex-teammates. Sometimes I still wonder what would have happened if they had chosen me. But I don't hate myself anymore. I learned to love myself without makeup, to eat without guilt, to dance for joy and not for obligation. Because even if my name isn't on a lightstick, my story matters. And if you've ever given everything for a dream and didn't make it, you're not alone. This story is about me, but also about thousands of girls like me. Girls who dreamed of shining and stayed in the shadows. You won't see them on stage. They don't have fandoms. But every one of them deserves to be heard. Because sometimes, even without debuting, we're already stars. It's just that the world hasn't seen us yet.
Wrapped in gold, but it's weighing me down. Step through the mirror, a glass breaking crown. Eyes on my neck, can you feel my pulse? I wear the world, but it's not enough. Leather and silk, yeah, they stitch up my